It's all you managed to get done. Just bad customer service all the way around. And you were being rude to me before any of this. Just taking my order, you were rude. Like, she dropped what she was doing while I was sitting there getting ready to pay, and she takes off to deliver food and then gets on the phone with the call-in order. I'm like, let's get this order in. That's me. I want to get this on. Stop man, take one of those hot sauces. That's brand name Tabasco. Yeah, the fucking cop addressed me by name straight off the top. I could have all at one for her. I could have been charging the battery backups too, which is how. The only reason this one has any juice in it is that. But that's no matter what you do, there comes a time where you got to get a charge. This is not the first day out. I couldn't hear shit in there anyway with the house radio. I should have cut that steak open to see if it was overcooked, because without any sarcasm, it probably is. Now I'm on that. I'm wasting power and not getting it. I've got the time for the bus. They're really gonna fucking matter. It's gonna be 25 more minutes. I think. Like I had one time in my head, then I looked and it said later, and I'm like, what was that?
What's up, man?
Ah. Well, a couple of questions here. First of all,
yeah.
What's the deal with in-person dining? Isn't that forbidden by state law and county law right now?
Unless something changed, I don't think in-person dining is allowed, but okay.
It's not. I don't think it is.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm not up to date every day, but...
Well, me too. I asked her if she could explain why they had an exemption or something.
Okay.
She said something about an exemption, but didn't elaborate.
I don't worry about it too.
What's
your next question?
Are you going to do anything about that?
There's nothing I can enforce.
Yeah, I read that. The Orange County Sheriff's, your boss told you not.
You can contact the Better Business Bureau and talk to them about it?
Sure, yeah, I'll do that later.
Okay. So what else can I help you with?
That's it.
Okay.
She asked you for the help.
Yeah, so just so you know, they don't want you here. Okay? Did you get your food already? She said you got your order.
Well, I got the food. I was going to check to see if that steak's cooked how I like it before. Okay. I might have to complain. I don't know. Like, I'm paying for steak dinner.
You want to check that right now so we can move on? So you can get your food and move on?
All right, actually, yeah. Because they have I already vlogged all this. They have a strong tendency to overcook the steak. I ordered rare, flat out. Technically, it's supposed to be medium rare, but because of experience, I just always say rare, just because.
Yeah, why are you doing that close? What's your birthday, bud? That was medium rare.
720. That looks medium rare to you?
Well, different people have different tastes. What's your birthday again, bud?
720.85.
Okay.
That's actually not. That actually looks more medium well.
All right.
Okay. Edible, but not. I would definitely go rare.
Okay. I'm not come back to the James again, right? If you don't like the cook or the service.
Oh, I'm gonna come back to this. I'm gonna complain about this woman and try to get her fired.
Again, call. They have the phone number, right? You can contact your manager and call them and complain to them.
Yeah.
But she's not the one complaining about her, right?
Well, she's the one taking the action here. I'm gonna complain about her. Yeah.
Right. But call the supervisor who's in charge of the store, right?
Yeah. I'll take care of all that. Yeah.
Okay. Are we good?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. So they don't want you here, so.
It's just funny though, because the way it works is the law is can't be in there eating. They're like, fuck it, we want the money, we'll do that. Okay. I'm like, hey, your rude ass took too long for my order and I missed my bus and I'm fucked off. I'm not gonna have power tonight. I need to get some power on my phone. Oh, that's the problem.
She's got all stuff going on, phone calls. She's taking on phone calls, taking.
She didn't need to interact with me at all. She could have just given me my food and left me the hell alone. I would have eaten my dinner.
Okay, I'm just telling what she told me, right? So. If you ever worked in a restaurant, it gets pretty chaotic.
I have.
Okay.
That's my most common job back in the day.
Some consideration. If you don't like the business here, then you can go somewhere else, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have a good one.
All right. Have a good one, Coach.
Messed up on that one, man. I've worked at McDonald's. I've worked at Popeye's Chicken. As a minor, I've worked at the fast food restaurants. Man. And some full serve, some steak and shake. Shit like that. Far and away. I've had some CSR jobs, like register at a gas station or something, and then labor, day labor off the clock, and a few weird ones like the fire suppression place installing sprinklers, and but most of them are food. Long John Silver's, KFC, McDonald's, like I said. A couple of days at Arby's when I went homeless in Cincinnati, but that was a bad. Several serving places. Perkins Pancake House is the one I was working at, $2.15. That's what you get paid when you're a server in Kentucky, like that bitch's job there. In Kentucky, you get paid $2.15 an hour, and they tax your tips. So the only reason you get that is so you have a paycheck so they can withhold taxes out of it. So you don't really get a paycheck, you just go on tips. And that was at 2007, 8. That 2007, right as the financial crisis got ready to kick off. And the gas shot up to $5 a gallon, so it was just train wreck. Fucking nothing, like just nothing. And even eating like scraps of food people didn't finish. There's a preacher's daughter that works there, the creationist preacher, and his daughter work at the same place. It's nepotism. His adopted daughter too. He buys kids and teaches them evolution is bullshit. I'm down in weight, niggers. How I did that through the holidays, I don't know. Because 7-Eleven started sending me advertisements for $1 pizza when I order beer. And the beer's at a discount. I could get for $15, I could get an 18-pack of Budweiser and a pizza. Delivered. Wait a second, where am I going? There's nothing to enforce. Well, the law says there is. You guys have just decided you're not going to enforce a law that you find unethical. I got a whole vlog to do about that, man. Down in Laguna Beach, where they were harassing a poor man, and I caught that on video. Just cop watching for a stranger, and it was only feet away, like 200 feet from open bars and clubs and shit just like that. Here's the bus stop. And she was only minutes off. If she had not disrespected me and finished taking my order when I was sitting there ordering and not taking the phone order and not taking off and to deliver food, if she had gotten my order in, just the difference in time span of when my order actually went in until I got the food, if it was just moved back those 4 or 5 minutes, I could have made it. All it is the light down there. I think that one right there. But I could have walked up there. It wouldn't have taken that much. And there was seats outside there. What I was going to do was sit outside, use this phone I'm recording on, watch TV on that, eat dinner, and then simultaneously be charging the other phone, the good one, and my both battery backup. So I'll be 300% charging while I'm eating dinner, and then switch without eating inside and violating social distancing. And also, I mean, there's tables right at the door. I was going to sit there, but if that was a problem, since even outdoor dining is no longer permitted here, you can't do indoor, you can't do outdoor. I'll go sit in the parking lot under a tree. That's kind of fine, whatever. It's not unpleasant outside right now. By the way, if you serve steak, you don't want to fuck with me, because I'll be barking up the tree to your manager like, hey, you fucked with me, now I want my steak dinner over. This time with bitch leaving me alone. Actually, this time with bitch getting the order together in time for me to get my bus so I can go sit in the Pleasant Park. There's a nice fucking park where it was all going to work out. At least the cop wasn't too dickish. Using my real name, though. Whatever, motherfuckers. You all gonna gang up on me and give me shit. You're sitting there violating the health codes and flaunting the law. And you can't do something as simple as let me fucking charge my phone now that I don't want to sit here and charge either. At all. I want to go to the park I was going to sleep at tonight. It's a nice area, and I have something to do at my storage tomorrow. I was going to fucking go to that area. Okay? So I'm going to do I'm going to just go somewhere else just for the purpose of sleeping. And then tomorrow, I'm going to take not one, but 2 buses to end up right where I was going to just go sleep tonight. And I fucked off a little bit of the time, too, because I was going to order a piece of pie. But I thought that I had $30 on this card, but it's only $25, and I had to cut that off the order. So I fucked off like 2 minutes there, but not. It would have taken both. Well, shit. Whatever. None of this would have mattered, because if she hadn't have fucked up, I would have already walked down there, and I wouldn't fucking walk back, because this bus is going that direction too. So all she had to do was get the order. Politely get the order and try to get me out the door, and I would have at least attempted the bus, and if I missed it, I'd be up there waiting on the bus to keep going that same direction. By the way, that steak was barely fucking any darker. There was one little touch of pink in it, so that's kind of like medium well, but I said rare for a reason. Now I got a choice. The cell phone reception here is horrible. If I want to watch TV, I got 20 minutes for a bus coming. I'm thinking about munching the actual steak right now. But I don't know. We'll see. Assholes.